Okay, I don't know who this is for, but your ancestors said that they already knew who you were. You didn't know who you were. So the things that happened is because they knew who you were. They could see it like right off the bat. Like the energy spoke for itself. The aura was already giving, and the only person that didn't clock that was you. So, and this is not to say that it was your fault. Like whatever happened that went down, that went wrong. It's not to say that that's on you, but this is just them trying to show you that you really had the thing. Like it's your power. It's your energy, right? People don't just come in and like approach you and see you, and that's not something that's taken lightly. Okay, like it might look like that on the outside, but these people know. They feel you, they see you. Like the only person that wasn't clocking that was you. The only person that wasn't seeing that was you. Like people meet you and they feel different. They feel seen. You make people feel seen. You make people feel heard. And you're authentically you. Whoever I'm speaking to, you have the type of energy to where you're not afraid to show up as yourself. Okay, I could be speaking to a fire sign here, an air sign. Earth maybe is coming up too, but like you're not afraid to show up in your truth. Like you're not afraid to say what needs to be said. And a lot of people struggle with that. And so they see you and they're like, wow, how? You know, they want to study you. They want to get to know who you are because the way that you move through the world is so different. And a lot of these people don't know how to do that without it being a performance. So the fact that you do it in a way that they're like, oh damn, this is just really who you are. You're not masking, you're not performing. In fact, the more you lean into who you are, the more they're like, whoa, like this is actually just who you are. And so, you know, some of these people, they do end up fumbling you. They do end up doing weird shit, okay? But it's mostly because they themselves, they don't know who they are. And it's so funny because you give this energy that you do, but it's crazy because your ancestors are coming through with, like, you don't even realize just how, like, you might be someone who is confident, or maybe you've been working on your self-concept and your self-love for some time now, but it feels like you still don't even realize just the energy you give off and the impact you have on people, like how the energy shifts when you're in a room or in an environment, how people feel like they have to speak to you or approach you. I feel like you might have had like some awkward, weird experiences with people to where it's like, why are they being like weird with you or standoffish, or like, especially if you look good externally, if you're conventionally attractive, people could be weird to you for no reason, but it's because you intimidate people without even trying to. Like your energy is intimidating, and you might even be someone that seems nice and sweet, but like there's something about your energy that makes people feel like they have to show up in a certain way, but you're not the one that's saying that. You're just being yourself. People are triggered by you immediately, and a lot of times it's like subconscious, so it's like they don't even realize that when they approach you they feel like they have to show up a certain way, they have to speak a certain way, they have to like come across as, I don't know, it's kind of giving high school vibes. Like, I don't know, people feel like they have to be cool, or they have to be like, I don't know, they have to match your energy in some way, and some of them don't know how to do that, and it feels like a lot of weird interactions and things could take place for you sometimes because these people don't even know how to engage with you in an organic way because they don't know themselves well enough to just be who they are. So it feels like you're the type of person that you crave like relationships with other people who are just themselves. It's just authentic, but you find that like when they're around you, they're just weird. I don't know who this message is for, but your ancestors just wanted you to know it's not you, babe, but it is you at the same time. Like you just carry this energy, and you're just gonna have to accept it, and like you need to really move like you know your aura is what it is basically what I'm hearing. Like you need to approach relationships and conversations like you understand that you have a big ass aura, and right now you might not be doing that, and they're telling you like you have this huge expansive energy, so just embrace it. Like stop, don't shrink yourself. That's really the biggest thing. Don't shrink yourself. I don't feel like some of you feel like you are, but like even if it's subtle, don't do that. That's really it. That's the message.